I want to answer the question, my life has changed. What should I do now? People write to me with different versions of that. You know, I used to be this and now I'm that. Or this used to be a part of my life and now it isn't. And so what should I do? And of course, the first thing to say about this is let go of any resistance to change. The only thing that we can be sure of in this world and in our experience of life is this too will change. Change is the only constant. Everything else comes and goes. Everything. Even the physical body comes and goes. The things that you create come and go. The things that you own come and go. The experiences that you go through come and go. And so it's a good idea, or maybe I should say it a different way, it's a sign of spiritual maturity to be able to let go of attachment to what is and to embrace change with open arms. So my life has changed. What should I do? Accept change, let go of resistance to change. And realize, as an awakening human on a path of awakening, change can be accelerated. So as soon as you start to focus on yourself and focus on healing yourself and focus on evolving yourself and awakening yourself and making changes and letting go of the things that are not working within your consciousness and inviting in some new preferable behaviors, thoughts, emotions, ways of perceiving reality, as soon as you start to do those things, make changes for the better, then the external world is going to change. And so often on the spiritual journey, what that means is old relationships fall away. Careers disintegrate. A job that you had suddenly is no more. What you desire for yourself changes because you get clearer about yourself and who you are in present time. And so your life is changing. Congratulations. Congratulations. Because it means that you are evolving. And so there's anything else to say about this? You know, my life has changed. What should I do now? I have a couple of examples. One is an example here from a lady who recently retired. Another is an example from somebody who got diagnosed with an illness. So people making adjustments to different circumstances. And for the retirement one, what I want to say is, yippee, choose you. Now you get to choose you. Now you get to delve deeply inside yourself and find what you would choose for yourself now. You get to prioritize yourself. You get to put yourself first. You get to find out if there's any stones that were unturned in your life, if there were passions that you wish you would have followed that you didn't have the time or capacity to follow. So now is the fabulous opportunity to choose yourself and put yourself first. And of course, after a long career, perhaps as in something that you're giving and then you're receiving from the giving, it can feel empty, and you need to find something else that you can use to fill that space. But it's a fantastic opportunity to do that. And the person with the healing question, the same, it's like choose yourself. Choose yourself. So this is somebody, actually they say they did that. And but they're still feeling angst about their life purpose because they let their career go in order to focus on healing themselves, and now they feel lost. So let's see what wisdom there is in that question in a general sense for all of us about when life changes. And what I want to say is, if you ever heard it said that it's sort of like the universe will call softly and gently, inviting you to change. And when you ignore it, it will call, it will rap on your door. And when you ignore it, it will burst in so that you can't ignore it. That happens with the body. It will signal through its emotions first, and then through a physical illness, because that screams more loudly, inviting you to change. And so when these things happen, like you get laid off from a job or you develop an illness, quite often it's that idea of the universe rapping on your door really loudly and bursting in. And it's not something ever that's happening to you from outside of you. It's you conspiring to create circumstances that you can't ignore, because at the deepest level of your being, you are wanting the change. You are wanting to alter your life direction. You are wanting to shift your focus. And so these circumstances that you can't ignore help you to do that. So back to the lady who sort of followed it to a point and then said, now that I've done it, I feel lost and I don't know what to do next. And I say what to do next is listen to your inner being, because it's your inner being who's constructed these circumstances for you in order to ask this question and find the answer and make the choice. So when you're feeling lost because your life has changed, meditate. Turn within. Let go of the emotions, let go of the intellect. Meditate. Ask for assistance from your guides, from the angels, from the ascended masters, from your favorite teacher, from God, from Jesus or Buddha. Ask for help to be enlightened about what to do next. And be in the present moment, because it can be not knowing and then focusing on the far future. Don't know what's going to be in the future can be very, very frightening for the body. And so focus on being in the present moment and just the small steps. What now? What now? Make a cup of tea. What now? Go for a walk. What now? Give my mind a break from worrying. What now? And just be in the moment, one step at a time, and you'll be walking on your path. And you will find your direction. You can find your direction in each and every moment by focusing on the moment and focusing on living that moment fully and bringing joy into that moment. So when you're worried about the future, it may seem counterintuitive to say, well, go on a walk and just feel in the joy of nature. How's that solving my problem? It's solving your problem because you're moving into an energy of joy. And then you're becoming joy, you're becoming a beacon of joy, and you're becoming an attraction point for joy. So that's how it's solving your problem.